Andrew Jergens Company, makers of Jergens Lotion, the most famous name in hand care, and new Woodbury shampoo for beautiful hairdos right after shampooing, presents Bride and Groom.
This is Miss Helen Marie Click of Xenia, Ohio, and her maid of honor, Miss Alice Knott. Helen has come to New York to meet again and to marry Thomas Richard Watson of the 62nd Army Band in Fort Bliss, Texas, who's waiting with his brother Roy, his best man. Actually, Tom's been waiting 2 years since he first caught a glimpse of this lovely young bride on the campus at Ohio State. And I'll bet there are a lot of other people out there right now waiting to hear their story. Well, while we're waiting, let's look in on an imaginary neighborhood, and this could be any street in any town.
From house to house come these demands.
Can I avoid detergent hands? Detergent speed my work up, sure, then rob my hands of their allure. It's true, my hands are coarse and rough because detergents act so tough. You can avoid detergent hands, the hands that no man understands. The answer lies in your devotion to soothing, smoothing Jergens Lotion. Because with Jergens Lotion care, you save your hands from wear and tear. A drop or two will do the trick. Replaces moisture, does it quick. Just smooth it on and you will see it smooths and softens instantly. No greasy film, no sticky mess will rob your hand's soft loveliness. More women in the world today use Jergens Lotion every day.
That's why their hands are often kissed. Now tell me, men, could you resist? Use Jergens Lotion. Avoid detergent hands. 10 cents to $1 plus tax.
I understand there's been a great deal of separation in your courtship. How does it feel to be together again and realize that this is the last time you'll ever be separated?
Oh, it's wonderful. It seems that we've done nothing but say goodbye. At Ohio State, Tom was in the marching band and also the concert band and was often away on weekends.
Sure.
Then we were absent during summer vacation, and then we were separated by his Army service.
I see.
But now he has his final assignment at Fort Bliss, and I'm going down there with him.
Oh, wonderful. How did this all begin, Tom?
Well, I first saw Helen in an education class at Ohio State in January of 1952. But I had a lot of trouble getting enough courage to ask her for a date. And
How long did it take?
oh, it took about 2 weeks. And then I finally did ask her, and to my surprise, she said yes.
You were delighted and...
Oh, you bet.
Oh, fine. How long did it take you two to fall in love? I mean, even with all these separations.
Well, it was about 2 months later, and there again, it was during a separation.
Absence making the heart grow fonder, as the old saying goes?
That's right. We firmly believe that.
Mm-hmm.
During the separation, we realized that we missed one another very much and that we were in love.
How long before you got around to popping the question, Tom?
Well, we had talked about it for a while, about 2 months after we met, but I never made it official until once I took Helen home from college to meet my parents, and I asked her if she was certain that I was the man she wanted to marry, and she said yes.
And that made you very happy.
Yes, it did.
By the way, Helen, do you know all about the qualifications that this shy young man expects in his wife?
Yes, I remember that on the questionnaire, and I also remember his answer. All I can say is I'll try.
You know, I just love this time you say in your application, you want to marry a girl who's intelligent, thoughtful, ambitious, independent, able to sew, cook and be thrifty, cooperative, thoughtful, religious. Sounds like the Boy Scout oath. All things really as perfect as they can be. That's a large order, do you know that?
Yes, I didn't know what qualifications I really wanted in a wife until I met Helen, and after she's all those things, and that's why.
You mean that you didn't know about these things till you met Helen and she had all these qualities and you wanted to marry her? Well, gee, that's wonderful. One part of that order we're going to try to fill. We'll see to it that all the things are really as perfect as they can be. We'll start with your perfectly matched keepsake wedding rings, which the Reverend Herbert C. Greenland of the Morsemere Methodist Church will ask you to exchange. And by the way, what was the name of the song you asked Phil to sing for you?
Wedding Day.
A lovely song, and he'll do it now. I'd be expecting you in the chapel.
Wedding day, roses for my bride bouquet. Soon we'll stand hand in hand on our wedding day. A golden ring I place upon your hand, my love.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered together in the sight of God and in the face of this company to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony, which is ordained of God and is to be honored by all men. Into this holy estate, Thomas Richard Watson and Helen Marie Click come now to be joined. Thomas, will you take this woman to be your wedded wife, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, and forsaking all others, keep you only unto her, so long as you both shall live?
I will.
Helen, will you take this man to be your wedded husband, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, and forsaking all others, keep you only unto him, so long as you both shall live?
I will.
Who giveth this woman to be married to this man?
Her mother and I will.
You take Helen's right hand in yours, repeat the vows after me. I, Thomas, take thee, Helen,
I, Thomas, take thee, Helen,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife.
from this time forward,
From this time
for
forward,
better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in
to love and to cherish,
to love and to
till
cherish,
death us do part.
till death us do part.
And thereto I pledge thee my faith.
And thereto I pledge thee my faith.
I, Helen, take thee, Thomas,
I, Helen, take thee,
to
Thomas,
be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
from this time forward,
from this time
for
forward,
better or for worse,
for better or for
for
worse,
richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in
to
health,
love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death us do part.
till death us do part.
And thereto I pledge thee my faith.
And thereto I pledge thee my faith.
Make up your hand. Thomas, what token do you offer in pledge of your vows? You take this ring, Thomas, and place it on the third finger of the left hand of your bride. Hold it in place and repeat after me. This ring I give
This ring I give,
in token and pledge
in token and pledge
of my constant faith
of my constant faith
and abiding love.
and abiding love.
Helen, what token do you offer in pledge of your vows? Take this ring, Helen, and place it on the third finger of the left hand of your groom. Hold it in place and repeat after me. This ring I give
This ring I give,
in token and pledge
in token and
of
pledge
my constant faith
of my constant
and
faith
abiding love.
and abiding love.
Now you join your right hands together again, please. Forasmuch as Thomas and Helen have consented together in holy wedlock and have pledged their faith each to the other, by the authority that is committed unto me, I pronounce them husband and wife, whom therefore God hath joined together. Let no man put asunder. Let us pray. Eternal God, creator and preserver of all mankind, send thy blessing upon this man and this woman whom we bless in thy name, that they may surely perform and keep the vow and covenant now between them made. Now may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Amen.
What a wonderful, happy moment for those two, knowing that they'll never be saying goodbye anymore. While we're waiting for them, let's say hello to our good friend, Julie Conway.
Never before a shampoo like this. New Woodbury shampoo. New Woodbury shampoo washes your hair perfectly clean, shining clean, but it never dries your hair. That's because there's a special ingredient in New Woodbury shampoo that protects each individual hair strand and helps to preserve its natural oil. And that means that right after shampooing, your hair is smooth, soft, and easy to manage. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? And it is. But that's not all. Right now, there's a special introductory sale on New Woodbury shampoo. And this generous dollar-sized bottle is yours for only 59 cents. So why not take us up on our invitation? You'll save money, and you'll enjoy the finest shampoo you've ever used. You'll also enjoy having beautiful hairdos right after shampooing with New Woodbury shampoo.
Well, congratulations to you, Tom, and for the nearly perfect bride. Please be seated. We have gifts, and we're going to start off with A bridal shower of fine Jergens and Woodbury cosmetics. I won't make up a whole list of them, but it includes that wonderful Woodbury Dream stuff.
You wanted a good cook? Well, don't you worry, Helen, because good food just happens when you're cooking on a tappin'. And here's the new tappin' gas range that'll cook a fine meal to set on a fancy table. Now, that, Helen and Tom, is my way of introducing you to your Reed & Barton Sterling Silver. Here it is, the Reed & Barton Pattern Classic Rose.
From Westinghouse to the Watson home, 4 famous Westinghouse appliances, the automatic iron, pop-up toaster, waffle baker, and the housewife's joy, the versatile Westinghouse food crafter.
High Point Inn, Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania, here we come. And you're going to be honeymoon bound with three pieces of Samsonite luggage, and this is just one of them.
Yeah, maybe in that train case that we have here, Tom, you'll want to pack your new Argus camera. Yeah, we put some pictures of your honeymoon spot already in our your honeymoon book, and so you want to put theirs too. We've left some space for your shots, but this is a picture I'm proud of. Took myself. It's a new Pontiac Silver Streak Chieftain. And here's the High Point itself at the tip top of the Poconos. It'll be a real treat getting away from it all and enjoying some cool mountain air and also swimming in some cool mountain water. A day's outing can be capped by a romantic evening in the Parisian Sidewalk Cafe or dinner and dancing at the inn as guests of manager Charlie Geisinger. Well, I think you'll find the High Point of the next 2 years of your life will be the High Point honeymoon, a beautiful place to visit and one to remember always.
Well, I could use a dip at a pool like that myself today. And I know that during the summertime, when so many women are going swimming, that means a lot of extra shampooing. And if you want to really have beautiful hairdos right after shampooing, the thing for you to do is use New Woodbury shampoo. And this is why. New Woodbury shampoo washes your hair perfectly shining clean, but it never, never dries your hair. And that's because the special ingredient in New Woodbury shampoo protects each individual hair strand and helps to preserve its natural oils. The lather is rich and abundant, even in hard water, but it rinses out completely and thoroughly so that you never need a special rinse after a New Woodbury shampoo. And yet, with it all, New Woodbury shampoo costs less than other quality shampoos. And that's because so many people use it all the time. Well, that sounds wonderful, doesn't it? And it is. And right now, there's a special introductory sale on New Woodbury shampoo. And this generous dollar-sized bottle is yours for only 59 cents. So treat yourself to a bottle of New Woodbury shampoo and enjoy beautiful hairdos right after shampooing.
As most people know, the 4-H clubs have done a great deal for American youth. And Monday, we're going to meet a couple of youngsters who are going to tell us that sometimes the 4-H clubs do a great deal for romance, too. Oh, I don't know whether the organization knows about this yet, but our couple do, and I do, and you will, too, if you tune in and join Bride and Groom again, Monday at the same time on most of these same NBC stations.
Bride and Groom has been brought to you by the Andrew Jergens Company, makers of Jergens Lotion and New Woodbury Shampoo.